Hey everybody, Chris here. I woke up today and went through my normal routine. Pretty much laid in bed and went through my emails, my social media, made sure all my videos were posted and replied to comments, stuff like that. And here's where it gets different. So normally I'm a night owl and I go for a run or a walk with Indy the pup late at night. And today I decided I'm gonna go in the middle of the daytime. So we're getting ready to go for a run. It's about noon right now. It's about 75, 80 degrees where I am, and I'll let you know how that goes. We're ready to do this, right, Indy? We're going for a run. Got the pup right there. I'm wearing my shorts. I never wear shorts. All right, that was a nice couple mile run with the pup. I only took him about a mile, and I dropped him off after the first mile because it's a little bit hot out and he was kind of slowing down, so he's got a lot of fur. I didn't want him to overheat. This is an old clothes, I'm at my parents' house right now, so this is an old clothes pole that has been here since I moved here when I was a little kid, way back in the day. While I've been here, I've been doing pull-ups here on the bar, so I'm getting my exercise in. I'm still doing my daily routine. Still strong now 4 years at the end of this month, working out every single day. I'm gonna let him in a minute. It's hot out here, but not as hot as California. So you might be wondering why I'm at my parents' right now. Well, some of you may know that I am moving to California soon, and the place I'm staying isn't available right now, and people are staying there. I'll be moving there probably later this month. I already made all the arrangements to actually make that happen. So I rented my house out, sold my vehicle. I'm kind of homeless right now, and my parents were nice enough to let me stay here until I drive out to California. So I'm driving them crazy, and I'm going crazy bored here because I'm in the neighborhood where I grew up. I just went for a run. I'm doing my pull-ups on the pull-up bar and just editing my videos, shooting videos, and just enjoying the summer until I make my way out to LA. That's what's going on. I'm going to shoot a couple more videos with John before that happens, and hopefully I'll get this video up in the next day or so. So later this week, the end of the week actually, I'll be going to Buffalo Veg Fest. I'm looking forward to that. I've been going for the last 2 years since it started. I think I might be going to the Bethlehem Veg Fest again, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. That is August 20th, and if that happens, I won't be in LA until late this month. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's coming. Andy, get over here, come on. Okay, so Andy just took a crap in the neighbor's lawn, so I had to stop him. Actually, I wasn't able to stop him, I had to clean it up. All right, now I think it's time for some breakfast. I had one date, so I had enough energy to go around the neighborhood a few times, but now it's time for some real breakfast. I'm thinking smoothie time. So my parents' dog just got a little groom because it's so hot out and we don't have central air in this house. It is very hot in here, and the summers do get hot out here on the East Coast. Molly, come here. What you doing? What you doing, Mom? Are you a fat little rat? Indy is a Vdog. Yes, he thrives on Vdog. And if you want your dog to thrive on Vdog, my gift to you is the coupon code in the description below. Go to the Vdog site, use that code, new customers only, and you can save on your order of Vdog. I know I get a lot of hate comments for promoting Vdog. Let me just start by saying that Vdog, in my opinion, is the best dog food you can buy on the market without making it yourself. And when you do make it yourself, you gotta be careful. And I've heard a lot of people in the past say stuff like dogs aren't meant to be vegan, dogs are meant to eat meat. And that's simply not true. I've done a lot of research on it before I even had a dog. As far as Indy goes, he's living proof that Vdog is by far the best dog food that I've ever given him. I've given him all premium foods, and like I said, if you remember some of the older videos, or if you're new to the channel, Indy had parvovirus when I first got him, and that's a very deadly virus for dogs, and it usually kills them once they have signs that they have it. It's usually too late, but Indy survived it with a lot of medical attention, and it really messed up his digestive system bad. For like the next year, I had him on all kinds of vet prescribed formulas which weren't vegan, and he wasn't getting better. I mean, he survived the virus, but his digestive system was just, it was messy. So after he was a year old, I put him on a vegan diet. And I don't know if I can say that dogs are vegan, but they can definitely thrive on a plant-based diet. And when I say vegan, because I mean, they're really only eating a plant-based diet. It's only the diet. You know, if you put other food in front of them that's not vegan, they're probably going to eat it. But doesn't mean it's the best thing for them. He's been a vegan plant-based dog now for about 4.5 years. He's been great. I mean, he had rashes and stuff before. He was itching. He kind of smelled. Once he was on Vdog, specifically Vdog, those rashes went away. He's got a clean coat. And he doesn't smell like the normal dog, so I'm really happy with it. You can go to Vdog's website, and they have a little quick link there for everybody to see, where you can go and you can see all the scientific data that supports that dogs can thrive on a plant-based diet. They're not carnivores, they're actually omnivores, and they do great on an all plant-based diet. And no, I've already had this comment where, you know, Vdog, it's on their site. They did not do the research. This is an outside source. They're just linking it on their page. It's all scientific data, and it's really interesting. So go check that out if you have any questions about it. Indy's living proof. I mean, anybody that's seen Indy knows he's huge. He's 100 pounds. He stands up tall, about this tall, and I'm 6 foot. And he's very active. He's very smart. The best dog food that I think you can buy in the store or online or whatever without actually making it yourself. And you got to be careful when you do make it yourself, because you got to make sure they have everything that they need to, you know, to thrive, to not get sick. And a lot of people tell me, oh, they put their dog on a vegan diet before, and it just they didn't do well with it. Every dog's different, you know. Some dogs aren't going to like some foods, but what dog food did you feed them? Like, was it a dog food that might not have had everything in it? Was it a dog food that somebody made for you? Was it something that you made? And maybe it didn't have all the essential, whatever, vitamins, minerals that a dog needs to stay healthy. And maybe it didn't do well because of that. But I guarantee you, Vdog has done great for him. He's been on it now for quite a while. My brother just gave some Vdog to his dogs. He's got 2 large huskies. And he texted me yesterday and said they devoured it, they love it. He wanted to, you know, start ordering that. So he asked for the coupon code, and he's gonna start putting his dogs on it now. And my mom's dog, while I'm over here, she's stealing a little bit of his food every time she gets a chance, and she loves it too. And she doesn't normally eat her kibble. She waits for her whatever wet food that they give her. It smells disgusting, but she likes the Vdog as well. So anyway, enough of the Vdog. Let's have some breakfast. Found a pool after my run. It's very nice. It's 81 degrees, and the pool is nice and warm. There I am. It was a nice swim in the pool. It's hot out. I'm getting sunburned. I'm really white. I never go out in the sun. I'm a vampire, so I'm burning up. So I gotta go. I'll see you guys in a minute. Got Iceland spring water and this cocoa caravan date caramel ham, vegan and raw. So this is raw, great taste since 2014. I hope they're telling the truth. Okay, so far so good. It looks good. I'm gonna have to put some of this on it at some point, but let's try it plain. Oops, I dropped a piece of chocolate and there's dogs around. It's pretty good. I like it. Anyway, this blurry piece of chocolate, let's see how it tastes with the gem cinnamon maca. And it's good for me because it's raw. We're gonna go check out the back of the yard. Kind of cleaned it out over here. There's a creek behind the house, and I used to go back here when I was a little kid. Just like the Nile, it actually runs north. The river that runs north. There's my shadow. And you don't eat that. I used to come down here when I was little and hang out, play, you know, with my friends. Didn't matter what time of year it was. In the winter, I'd play on the ice. And in the summer, I would go rafting down here. We'd start way up by the falls and we'd go down a few miles. It was fun. I should do it again. I used to have a tree fort there, a pretty cool tree fort. And it had like a little trap door that you would get in. It had like a real roof with shingles on it. And then it had a drawbridge because there used to be a little creek right here. It's all It's all dried up right now because of climate change, but yeah, we had a little drawbridge and like a little zip line kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. All right, Indy? Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. If you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to see more. Check out our ebook, and please support us through Patreon. As always, thanks for watching.